This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Nelson Morton. What do you look for here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And next for New York, Cody Brewer. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That one ripped left field. Cabrera raging back towards the wall. Full extension, makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
And that one hammered. Stephan going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. The Cards leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Now it's going to be Willie Sanchez. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. One down. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport.
The left fielder, number 29, Andrew Cabrera.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
So one out with two aboard. Now here is Cody Brewer.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit. Now this one gets through, and he can't come up with it. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when
here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Andrew Cabrera. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. Singing, he's been great. Cabrera really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, David Cruz.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. So no runs on no hit. 1 out, base is empty. Willie Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit 4. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast.
The left fielder, number 29, Andrew Cabrera.
one laced to center and a base hit. Around third. He scores, and it's 4-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner takes off, puts it in the air out towards left center. Under it. Makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Mark Daly stepping in now for the Yankees. That one lifted to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really...
Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Andrew Cabrera. That one is absolutely belted. Kennedy going back. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the
now up for St. Louis, Andrew Cabrera. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Popped up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Really nice job.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Randolph Pokey.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
One down now, 1 down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip.
That is it.
There's nothing cheap about
Andrew Cabrera, the next to hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Andrew Cabrera.
Hit in the air, center field. Stephan drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. And here is Tommy Odell. And here it comes. Ground ball left side. And it kicks off the base.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
Ben Stephan stepping in now for the Yankees. Man on second, 2 down. Liner, base hit. Coming home. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
World Series Game 3. Now up for St. Louis, Andrew Cabrera.
Cabrera.
The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Sometimes you'll be aggressive early in the at-bat.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Tommy Kennedy. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Cabrera going back. And that one is gone. It just got out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0. And that one hammered. Back. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 6th of the series. It's 8-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right now.
1 out, bases loaded. Andrew Cabrera will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. This one is blasted. A no-counter. Grand slam. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and we are starting over. It's 9-9. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And next for New York, Cody Brewer. Fair ball.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game. And all of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Our final line score.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Domingo Cordero. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Cody Brewer. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of...
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for New York, Stuart Lawson. 2 outs. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Gone. It just got out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Andrew Cabrera. And a pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 8th of the series, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Willie Sanchez. That one drilled left field. And a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag out.
I love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in.
And that one hammered back there. That'll make it out of here. Second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 5-5. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Porter Guthrie. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Throws it away. The 4th game of the World Series. Stepping in the long ball threat, Andrew Cabrera. Murillo back to work. Laser base hit. No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Angel Mosquera. Snap toward the first. And he's back in safely. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, see. That's a stolen base.
postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put it.
Runner goes again. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 6-6. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that.
So digging in, Thomas Fong. Here comes a pitch. Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Out towards left center. Nelson sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and next for New York, Thomas Fong. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Andrew Cabrera. Cruz back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 1-1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game.
So digging in, Jim Nelson.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Liner, base hit, around third. He scores, and they have the lead, 1-0.
Well, they start first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a solid swing.
Hey, your pitch right here.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next to hit, Kevin Conley. The pitch, runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case.
Runner goes again. Caught and missed. For the third. Wow. And that. 1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Andrew Cabrera. 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. On his way over. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Jesus Murillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second. Runner takes off, and that one is lifted in the air on the move. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ben Stephan stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
There's a swing and a drive. Kennedy going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. It's the last game of the season. Game 7 of the World Series. And now the first baseman, Thomas Fong. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Can't get there. Base hit.
That that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 10th home run of the series, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. And that's ripped for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. To the right side. Nice stop. There's one. And he beats it. He's safe.
Runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to third. The infielders have to shut him down, give him a look, do something to prevent that guy from getting to third.
And here's the first baseman, Javier Estrada. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A rally in the... Back on the show as you get one more look at this incredible walk-off finish.
Our final line score tonight. First.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. And now, Andrew Cabrera. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football.